What's up, everybody? Welcome to Uncaged. I'm Charlie Quinn, joined by my co-host Nazim, Sadykhov, joined by the one and only Rafael Fiziev. Folks, this is the first ever episode. We're going to dive right into it. We'll start with UFC 320 this past weekend. What do we think, Rafa?
What I think, bro? Good fights. Good fights, a lot of finishes. Yeah.
Naz, we obviously had Merab on the card, bantamweight GOAT type of conversations. What are we thinking about Merab? How did he look?
Bro, he's just, there's no ceiling for the guy. He almost knocked out Corey Sandhagen, a striker, you know? So, what is he, 34? And growing, and he's already been so dominant. Like, I can't imagine what the ceiling is for this guy, if there even is one. Because every time we see him, he just gets better. And the gas tank, obviously, is always the topic of discussion. The gas tank is insane, man. But it makes sense when you see him in the gym. He does his 5 rounds, stays in the cage, asks Coach Wood for another round, and then like 7-8 rounds later, he'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm done. Now I'm done. So it doesn't really surprise anybody that knows how he trains. There's no surprise to see what he's doing in the cage.
No, I know you train with him. There might be a little bias, might not be a bias, but you think he's the greatest bantamweight ever? I know Aljo's in that discussion too, another good friend of yours.
I don't think there's any. I don't think I would be biased if I said that. Like, the numbers speak for themselves. Jose Aldo's on the resume. All of these guys, like Petr Yan, I think Petr Yan's going to be an interesting fight.
Yeah.
In the rematch, but even like Petr, Jose Aldo, Henry Cejudo, like, the names speak for themselves. You can't really deny it. Even if I was biased, or even if I was his biggest hater, I can't really hate too much on a record like that. That record, it just shuts everybody up.
Yeah.
You cannot like his style, but you can't question the record and the numbers and everything he's done. Takedown record as well. So,
For sure. What do you think? Merab, you think he's the bantamweight GOAT?
Man, I don't know where the thing they find a lot of gas like he have.
Yeah.
But now say now you saying he trained like he have 5 rounds, and after 5 rounds he have 7-8 more rounds.
No, not 7-8 more rounds. But he will do 7-8 rounds in the cage.
Okay.
But even when he does the class sparring on open mat, he will do the class, and then everybody's like just laying there on their backs and stuff. He'll start coming and picking people.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
That's
He's
why
always screaming,
they take
too.
the gas.
yeah, it's crazy. And even like with injuries, like, it's not only a gas tank. Even with injuries, this guy will break his toe and then go wrestle the same day. So it's like, it's not even only a gas tank thing. It's just a craziness thing.
I watched him once
crazy.
before he fought Umar. He got a cut. I think Naz was there. He got a cut on his head.
Yeah,
He ran out of the cage. He taped his head with just regular tape and then ran right back in the cage and just started sparring again like nothing happened.
Yeah, and then Dana said, remember when he took the stitches out with the scissors? Oh, man.
He's
Yeah,
crazy, man.
He's literally
But
insane.
That card was nuts, though. But what do you think of Alex Pereira, man? He came right back, man. He's in rematches. He's got to be one of the greatest UFC fighters ever.
Bro, he shut me up, man. I thought Ankalaev was going to finish him. I thought, like, 38 years old, long kickboxing career, now this, like UFC title reign. Bro, he came out there and he stopped him in a minute and a half. What can I say? He shut me up. He shut a lot of people up. Good for him. I don't think there's any denying his legacy now.
Yeah.
I think we can always find somebody to maybe out-wrestle him or something. But I don't think you could deny his legacy because, like with Merab, the numbers and the results, they speak for themselves. So, and he doesn't even speak English to the majority of the fans to even talk himself up.
Just
he
his
can't even
shout.
talk. Yeah, he just comes out and knocks out some of the greatest light heavyweights that we've seen in recent times. So, can't deny that.
Yeah. What, were you surprised?
I was expect that because on the first fight, how many fights they fight in a year? Like 3 or 4 fights in a year, and he fight Ankalaev, so I think his body and mentally he was tired.
He stopped traveling to this camp.
And but for this fight he gonna rest.
Yeah.
He rest. He is take a time. He's come back, and I was thinking about it. Oh, now he rests. Maybe it's different. Maybe that time on the first one he lost because he tired. When you fight, sometime I think when you fight many times in a year, sometimes it's a good because like you're in shape, you're in focus.
Yeah.
But it's a different side. Is also you get tired. Your body get tired.
Did you expect for him to win the way he did?
I expect like he much more better on this fight because he rest. You know?
Like a finish. You thought he was gonna finish, Unc.
I don't think I got about finish, but I think like he changed it. He changed because he fresh, you know, because he rest, he take a time, and I was thinking he win because he more fresh and his experience on the striking like so big. So and in the first fight, Ankalaev cannot wrestle him so much, you know, cannot control
He's
him
0 for
so
12,
much.
yeah.
But I like Ankalaev, you know. I'm with him, you know. I want his win this fight, but yeah, this is what it is.
Well, for me, like in the first few seconds when he came out, just his demeanor and his posture, he
I was
out,
shocked.
boom, right in his face, boom, low kick, right in the calf. And Ankalaev takes a step back, and before you know it, in the first 10 seconds, in the first 15 seconds, you have a situation where Ankalaev is trying to get his back off the cage, uncomfortable. But Ankalaev was doing a good job. He was being a good lefty. Hitting that angle on the outside of Pereira's foot, trying to land those combos, but Pereira was just dialed in. He was locked in. Even his demeanor, he comes out, boom, right away, right in his face. That surprised me.
When we watch fights,
that's when I knew it was going to be a different fight.
When we watch fights, you always talk about not getting cornered into the cage. Why is that?
It's not
for the people who don't know. Why is that? Like you don't want to get trapped against a striker.
Take your back off the cage.
Like when a striker's pressuring you, you don't want to be trapped against the fence.
I mean, it depends on the type of fighter you are. I think if anybody's going to be okay being with their backs against the cage, it's going to be a guy like Ankalaev. Because if you are going to put your back against the cage, you have to have the footwork to match it. If Pereira has his back against the cage, like in the first fight with Ankalaev, he's more stuck. He's more heavy-footed.
Yeah.
He's a guy that has to pressure you, get in your face, make you uncomfortable, and crack you.
Yeah.
Ankalaev, he can move on his feet. So I think Ankalaev was okay. I don't think the cage is what got him. But you just generally speaking, like when you have your back against the cage and those guys that are exchanging, like Volkanovski lost his title that way.
Yeah.
He exchanged with a heavy puncher on the back foot with his back against the cage. You're trapped. You have nowhere to go. You can't lean back. You can't take a step back. You can't slide back. You're just there. That's it. That's where you are. So you're only left what's in front of you. And even like I know why you asked this to. We're gonna get to
we're gonna get to it later. Yeah.
I understand. But yeah, I mean. Like, I didn't exchange with my back against the cage when I was in big trouble.
Yeah.
And then he did try to exchange with me, and that's why I was able to land that big shot. He had nowhere to go. He couldn't slide back. He couldn't move back. So that's why, like, having your back against the cage, it's if you are going to do it, you better have the footwork, the defense, and everything in check if you're going to do something against the cage.
Yeah. So after that fight, Ankalaev's corner was signaling like a 3, like we need a third fight. And Glover Teixeira was saying, no. Do you agree with that? You think they should fight again, Pereira and Ankalaev? Settle the score?
Just for next?
Yeah, one
just
more time.
Just for next fight?
Yeah, the next fight.
No,
fight again?
I don't think it's not interesting, I think. They have to mix it. They have to mix
I
it.
agree.
They already fight twice now, and if third one, like the whole division is stuck. They have to make something. And if we look how Prohaska fight on this night.
Yeah,
he
that was crazy.
He showed the crazy stuff, man. On the 93 kilo, and the guy flying, don't scared to take the punches to the face. Like you want punch.
I think it's a testament how tough he is, man. He spent those first 2 rounds kind of getting beat on a little bit, and then round 3, he's a guy who just unloads the tank, and he's gonna go out on a shield. Either you're gonna get him or he's gonna get you.
When he touched him every time with a front hand.
Yeah, he's hitting to the
you
body.
See on the and on the end of the round 3, I think the round 3 wanna hit his hand.
Yeah.
So he's как сказать, он ему надоел, что он рядом постоянно. Because he going forward, he pressure him so much, he touch him always, and round 3 he's like
he frustrated Roundtree with that.
Yeah.
He frustrated Roundtree with that front hand, and it was lefty versus righty too.
Yeah.
So the hand touching is like pretty much there a lot.
Yeah.
So he frustrated him. That's what Rafa was just saying.
Yeah, the Khalil, I think he was start nervous because this guy is too close always. He always touch him.
Yeah.
He's here, but I cannot touch his face good. Like my God, then. Yeah, but fight is crazy, man.
Yeah, that was like one of those fights you show your friend who's never watched the UFC before, and they come watch that and they see a brutal fight.
Teammates, man. I just hated seeing him go down like that, but I can't. It was a sick scrap, bro. As a fan, that was like an amazing fight. So
anytime you get a fight when guys have combined 2 takedowns in their career, you're getting excited, you know, if it's guys who are just going to come in there and just hit each other and just go balls to the wall, you know what I mean? I get excited, the fan in me.
Yeah, bro, of course.
But did you ever cross paths with Khalil? I know he trained in Thailand a lot.
Yeah, we train a lot of time with him.
Yeah.
In the gym, we train, in the same gym, long time.
Did you move around with him?
What?
Did you move around with him? With Roundtree, like the sparring
No,
house?
no. Bro. He's a big guy, bro.
No, I know, but this
my weight is like his ass weight, you know. He's a big guy, bro. Even if he asks me like, you want spar? Like, no, bro, thank you. You know, I go find somebody.
No, but that's the thing. Like, I did move around him. He's very fun. He knows how to make himself light. Obviously, he has 60 pounds on both of us, and he could, if he wants to crack us, he can. But like, he makes himself fun. He makes it fun to spar, like Thai style, just light, playful, some low kicks, couple push kicks. Maybe we'll floor you one time with a sweep or something. So it was fun rounds with Roundtree.
An interesting thing I see is the Apache mix fight the other day, close fight with Jacob.
Did you watch that?
Did you watch that fight?
Which one?
Patchy Mix. When did you come? You came for the
No,
main card?
we late for the fights. We coming on.
Baku time. You came.
Yeah.
Baku time. I came on Baku
3
time.
hours
also.
late. But long story short, there was some questionable judging, and raises the question again. You think we should have, normal judges like we have now, or maybe some automated open scoring, or maybe we should know in between rounds if we're up 10-9 or we're down 10-9? You think that, maybe that's a better idea, or just keep it as is?
I don't know, man. I don't know. The judges, I think it's a problem because the judges never fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think judges have to be fighters. You know?
Yeah.
You cannot teach them how to как оценивать бой.
Yes,
Как оценивать бой.
How to
Просто научить
score a
это.
fight.
Yeah, you can't teach somebody how to score the fight.
Понимать это изнутри, как это все происходит.
Yeah, he has to understand from the inside. He has to know the sport.
Yeah,
You
experience.
can't teach somebody to score a fight.
Because
Yeah,
sometime I see this one. So the guy throw 4 punches. Like other guy, he blocked 3.
Yeah.
And last one they touch his face.
Yeah,
So this is 1,
Yeah.
But some of judges they make like 4.
And they go off the crowd noise. and
So
the sounds
come on,
and
like
stuff like that.
Yeah, this all for blocks, and the last one, okay, it's point, Like
Yeah.
But they counted 4 punches, so.
Yeah.
Then it becomes a popularity contest at that. It's like if the arena is there to see fighter A fight, fighter B could be doing a phenomenal job of touching and moving and whatever, but any movement that fighter A makes, it's like the whole arena feels it, and the judges included, they're humans at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So like they hear this, they see the reaction, they know who people are here to see. Sometimes I wouldn't be surprised if the judges don't even know the guy that they're judged. They might have never seen them fight ever, and it's like then they're fighting like this more popular guy. And it's like everything the more popular guy does, it's like, oh yeah, that's this guy doing what he does. He's effective. And the other guys, everything he does effectively is kind of overlooked. So I understand that's possibly and probably like a problem with the judging criteria. But there's no way to fix it. The only way to fix it is go for the kill every time. So
I think that we
that's it.
need to hold judges accountable. I think if there's iffy, scorecards, we should interview them. We should talk to them after fight nights and see what they saw. I think that would be the smartest thing. Like, that's the only way to figure it out, because sometimes we literally have... Like, the other day, for reference, Paul Hughes fought Usman Nurmagomedov.
Mm-hmm.
One of the scorecards was 50-45. There's, like, no way possible it was a 50-45. The other card was 48-47. It should never be that off. It's a big difference.
So, I don't know, man. I really don't have... This is a question that comes up a lot. I literally don't have... I can't imagine what we have to do to improve judging.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I only met the judges once or twice.
Yeah.
So, and Rafa only met them a couple of times too.
There's a lot of bonuses sitting in this room right now. But, all right, enough about last week. We'll go into this upcoming week. UFC Rio. Obviously, Rafa, that was supposed to be your event. Supposed to be your fight night. First and foremost, how you feeling? Everything all right?
I feel shit. I feel shit, bro. First, because I pulled out from the fight.
Yep.
It's my second time in my career, and yeah, feel so bad because like it's my dream fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's my dream fight, and fight against the legend like Charles. It's like I think for all of fighters, it's like wow.
Yeah.
It's a big deal. And I have to go into his territory. For me, it's more motivated because I have to go to his territory to see his people, you know. And I know everybody against me, but all of this motivated me because when I see the arena and everybody against me, like it's motivated me because I wanna not only like smash this guy, I wanna smash all of these guys because I know if I smash this guy, everybody mad or be my fans, you know, or going to my side. So I was so mad because of this, and second one I was so mad because I pull out. The Nazim opponent pull out from me, and because of this, I'm mad again. You know, like I came to Vegas. Like okay, I have to rehab my knee because my knee injury is like I cannot train, I cannot wrestle, cannot do anything. That's why I pull out.
Yep.
And I came sadly like okay now recovery like next 6 weeks like blah blah blah, and like after couple days. No, Nazim tell me first, like, hey, bro, I'm gonna fight with Gamrot, you know, I'm smash him, bro. And I'm thinking, like, no, nice. He gonna smash him because he win me, like, on this way, how he win.
Yeah.
And I think Naz gonna smash him for sure. And couple day next, like, I hear, like, hey, Gamrot going to this fight and Nazim, no opponent. Like, no way. Like, I'm double sad, you know, double.
Yeah.
My God. Yeah. So, but I expect I can wait. I want to watch this fight. This interesting fight is two high level grapplers, jiu-jitsu. Yeah, I think for sure. Sometimes when two wrestlers fight, they're always going on the stand up on the legs. They try to strike. They try to strike. Yeah. But it's interesting match. Like I want to watch that.
Did you take anything from Charles Oliveira's game? You know, kind of growing up in the sport. He's been around a long time. I know you were excited to watch him. I know you're excited to fight him. Excuse me.
He's always have same game, bro. He going forward. He pressure you. He throw the straight punches. He have good left hook. Yeah, he have a knees jumping sometime. He's very simple on the striking. He just go forward, trying to pressure you, and using Muay Thai, almost Muay Thai striking, and wrestling. Is jiu-jitsu. So his goal is come to clinching, put you down, or jump to you, or jump to the back to the guard. You know, this his game for all of his fights, and so I just on my camp I just trying to wrestle a lot.
Yeah.
Just trying to do a lot of jiu-jitsu, sit to my ass and move in the gym, you know. But yeah, nothing so special.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting one. I'm very curious. I think this is like as neck and neck as it gets. This matchup, it's very close. What do you think? If you had to make a prediction, if you had to take a guess, who do you think wins? Who comes out on top?
The 5-round fights and Gamrot now have full camp. But he always look shape. Gamrot, he train like every day. Only if we look to this like they have same guys, so I think Oliveira have more chances to win.
Yeah.
And especially now, like I think Gamrot not ready for 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Especially now.
Yeah, and just to cap off that, obviously, you know, it was tough having to pull out and go through it a bit mentally. You know, you had a guy, Hussein was out here. How is it having him out here? And, you know, does it keep you happy, you know, having some close people around you and keep you motivated?
Hussein's getting some love, huh?
Yeah, I got to give him some love, man. He asked for some love before. I got to give him some love.
No problem, Hussein. We love you, bro.
Hussein, the guy. Yeah. The hunter.
The driver.
He's a black belt, bro. He's a black belt.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's a taekwondo black belt.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Bro, if he puts the cigarettes down, it could be a problem, bro. Maybe 125 debut soon.
He's
or
like
115.
like GSP's friend who came in and coached on the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah.
But we'll pivot over to you. obviously, you haven't really spoken about the Gamrot stuff publicly at all. We've obviously been waiting, launched a podcast, etc. In a perfect world, we were gonna, launch the podcast with the news. But obviously, God's got a plan. Things happen. I'll give you the floor. I'll let you speak on everything. So.
Yeah. So it's been an interesting last few months for me because I'm obviously getting big opportunities. Some big names were sent my way. Moicano in Rio being one of them. I was stoked for that. I obviously didn't hesitate for even a split second to accept. This was maybe 7 weeks before UFC Rio, and the news with Rafa was already released. So I just couldn't wait to, for him to accept. And I assumed that 100% he's going to take this fight. It's Rio. Maybe he's going to try to exploit my jiu-jitsu. Maybe he sees like a path to victory in this. So I was just looking forward to A, the challenge, B, to show myself at this level, top 10. C, because also, like Rafa said, going into enemy territory, and it's me and Rafa, kind of like a Azerbaijan versus Brazil thing.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they will put me somewhere high on the main card, maybe co-main or co-main. So just a bunch of things to celebrate, just a bunch of things to be happy about. And I didn't get an acceptance from him. He decided to sit out. His reasons, I don't know, but I call it running because, I understand if he was on a 3, 4, 5 fight win streak. He's the king of the weight class. He's sitting on the throne, and if you want to fight the guy, the main guy, like a Topuri or Makhachev or whoever, you have to put together a streak. You have to have something to speak for yourself. But this guy, he lost his title shot that he was gifted. He lost the following fight. So in my opinion, defend your spot. You're not in a position to turn down fights and hope you can get a big name like Paddy or whoever. You're in a position where you got to give another guy coming into the top 10, top 15 his chance. You win, you stay in your spot. You lose, get out. But to sit there and hold the spot and just hold up the line and the rankings, I don't respect that.
It's fair.
So I think I still want that fight. I still want that in December, whenever. But anyways, after that, it was Gamrot. We both signed. Gamrot and I were supposed to fight 5 rounds November 8th at the Apex main event. Obviously, a huge honor for me. Obviously, childhood dreams. Main event of a UFC fight night. Doesn't matter where. Apex, Rio, the moon. You get an opportunity like that. You're gonna train the hardest you've ever trained. You're gonna do the best you ever can do just to give that show and prove to the world you belong there, and prove to the fans that you're a name that's gonna be spoken about, just like Oliveira, just like the top guys. So we'll see what the future holds. Then Rafa injures his knee and then takes my main event. But honestly, man, it's all good,
Yeah.
What can I say, bro? I'm just gonna stay ready. I'm gonna keep training. I don't care that this stuff happens. God knows best. Allah knows best. Whatever is in the future for me is gonna happen exactly the way it's supposed to happen. Maybe I wasn't meant to have it in this certain time. Maybe I gotta go and prove myself yet again, and I will. One thing I don't want to do is just sit and wait. So I hope I get some news soon, and I'll have some news for you guys.
For sure. So we'll go right into UFC Baku. Best experience of my life, I'll call it what it is. I had a blast. I never left the country before.
Quinn Zadeh.
Before I went there, it was the first time. Talk about a culture shock.
Yeah.
Crazy. They were calling me Quinn Zadeh. It was a good experience.
Tell them about the holding arms and stuff.
I didn't know that when you cross the street that you hold arms, you lock arms sometimes, and Naz's dad was...
Вот так держатся просто гуляют вместе, and then yeah, so
I didn't know.
You think these guys are gay?
I was like, this is super weird, and they just another person did it, and then
sometime I was saying here, I just hug him and we walk, I hug him like a brother. I touch his hand, like my bro. And he always saying like, bro, people gonna think we are gays, bro. Don't do like that. I said, I don't, bro, come on, we're brothers, you know.
Bro, kiss on the cheek and everything, bro.
Yeah, like El Goon would like fully like grab me 2 hands. I'm like, dude, you gotta chill out, man. Like, I get it, but Baku was great, man. Talk to me about your experience. Everywhere we went, you guys got swamped, you got mobbed. Talk to me about that.
Oh, bro, I just, like, I don't know, man. I still don't even understand what happened. Like, I know what happened, and I'm happy, and, like, it all felt like a movie. Like, it was written, you know? It was written. And even, like, the injury and, you know, the things me and Rafa are going through, like, somehow our stories are just, like, rubbing against each other, and they're combining, you know? And the same thing with UFC Baku. You know, we come out and like we're getting all this love from these people, and I didn't even know they were gonna do the open workouts. The open workouts is what shocked me the most. We're driving to the thing and I see thousands of people, and I see Rafa backstage fired up, and I'm like, bro, we're about to work out in front of like 3,000, 4,000 people.
Man.
Yeah, a lot of people, crazy. And then that picture that got like about the picture that went viral with the city in the background, Baku in the background, with me like taking a selfie with the fans. I didn't think that was gonna be. I dreamed of all of this stuff. When I say let's go to UFC Baku was like saying it for like 2 years. When I say these things, I'm saying them as a hopeful, right? Like I hope one day we can achieve these things. This thing came, and it came in a way I never expected, and I got to share this experience with my brother. And like it was just insane. Like I didn't understand. Like when it was happening and we were going through the streets and all these fans are like showing us all this love. Fahd is like our pride. They're calling us their pride. It still doesn't seem real to me. It just felt like a really good dream that happened and passed, and now was just something in the history books. Yeah. So the greatest experience in my fighting career, without a doubt.
Obviously, you've had a lot of love over the years. You know, you've been a fan favorite. Was that a shock to you, Baku? Was that like anything else, or is it just one experience?
I cannot say shocked because I know how our people love the sports, and because they love the combat sports so much, and for them, it's to have Azerbaijani fighters in the UFC, in the biggest promotion in the world. Yeah. For them is really honor. You know, they're really happy, and like Naz say, like when we came to this open workout, and I see these people, like, and everybody, not just because they want to watch, you know. They're really happy. The eyes, you remember the eyes, the all, like each of one, bro. They're really happy. They want to see how we train. They wanna say something. They're really happy, and they're screaming our people they're really как сказать, они гордятся реально тем, что у них есть свои бойцы.
Yeah, they're proud that we have our own fighters.
Yeah, they have own fighters here in the UFC. And for Azerbaijan, it's so all of this like USSR countries, so like Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, all of that shit. Yeah, everybody love combat sports, and we are the first country who make it in this area. So before it's only Russia make it. So right now we are first, and like many people from Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Russia, they came.
Yeah, the whole former Soviet Union was there.
Yeah, everybody there, all flags. Yeah, everybody there. Yeah, full arena. So yeah, people love combat sports.
I'm proud of how our people and how our organizations hosted the event. Also, it was a beautiful show. Baku Crystal Hall, the open workouts, everything they did a spectacular job. Like that's actually something that shocked me. Also,
I told you.
I knew they were gonna do well. They do Eurovision, F1, all this stuff, but the UFC and the way they did it was incredible. But they gotta fix the security system, because when I knocked the dude out, everybody's just ran, like they're running to the living room. Like damn, I thought the cage was gonna get swarmed. They're gonna jump over, hug me, and that's it.
I was removed from the arena for a fight. But that was crazy, man. That arena, it was like the World Cup. I tell people, it felt like a soccer match. That's how crazy it was. And you know, even you had a crazy win, and then the next Azerbaijani fighter lost, then you came back out, and the crowd was just right back into it again. And they exploded for you, and then you put on a performance and you won, and it was lovely to see. It was awesome to see, and your performance especially was nice because it was very well rounded. It was, a lot of different pieces of your game. And did you have that planned, or you just went in there and whatever happens, happens?
My plan for this fight, I just want to go win.
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah, and especially because I have 3 lost before, 3 times, and I want to make sure. I don't want to make anything crazy.
Yeah.
But the fans, when they're screaming like all of these 3 rounds, when I hear the fans, I think like no. Just slowly, just technique. No need to do anything. You win this guy, sure. You don't need to do anything crazy.
Yeah.
This guy not on your level. You just have to be cold. Don't do anything crazy stuff. And on the round 3, because he's showing bro. I watching this fight in a warm up room, and I'm like, wow. And when this fight is finished, Naz is winning. I was thinking, bro. First, what I think, like, oh my god, I don't take bonus today because this guy gonna take this.
Bro, I'm shocked, bro. I had guys like him, Tawfiq, Khalil. You have like bonus machines on the card.
Yeah.
Bonus machines on the card. So in my mind, I'm like, forget the bonus. You're probably not gonna get it. But just go out there, do your thing. That was my mentality, I didn't think about the bonus. And then,
well, one moment, bro, I never forget that. Your opponent, he's explosive so much. You get all of these punches, and one moment I see you just go forward, throw him down, and doop. What do you think on this moment? Like, okay, let's do it. Let's get a bonus. What?
Kind of, because when he took a deep breath, I'm like, okay. Now I'm gonna feed him something right now. I come forward and then I see, like, after I have my moment, I see he's there again. Like tough, strong, ready to fight again. So like at that point I knew like, okay, I'm gonna specifically fight this kind of fight. Like after the way I was moving, then him putting me against the cage, then me coming back, and then he's kind of back there again. I'm like, okay, we're going to have this kind of fight, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to break him this way, here, right now. We're going to fight like this. So this was probably like after towards the second half of the first round, I'm like, okay, this is how we're going to do it, and this is exactly, I'm going to leave everything here. And I was so pissed also when he put me against the cage. I'm hearing people in the crowd, like, concerned, and like I was just like, nah, there's no way I'm going out like this here. I just can't. I work my way up somehow, grab an arm, grab a leg, something, and he go a few more punches. But when I got up the second time, I see everything. And then that's when I'm like, okay, this is the type of night it is. This is how we're going to do it. Let's go.
Yeah. I think mentally you just broke him when he landed or he threw all those shots, and then you exploded back, and then it was just game on. It was the 1-2 head kick up top, and then it was just game on from there. It was... If I couldn't get him with my best there, how am I ever gonna get him? You know what I mean?
I don't think mentally he was broken, but I think I started to wear on him physically. Yeah. Like physically there was like a breakdown, but mentally he was still like I didn't expect him to ever.
I thought the major difference was round 2 getting off the stool. You look fresh, and he looked like he was exhausted. So that right then and there was he threw his best at you. He looked a little tired. You were just getting started, and that's the game.
He spent a lot of energy. He spent almost all of his energy when he exposed his first time.
Yeah.
He's almost spent all of his energy.
He was sure he was gonna put me away. He was sure. I was sure he wasn't.
Yeah.
But I was just worried about the referee because that never looks good when you have to defend 75 punches. It's like, what are you gonna do? But like the defense was there. I honestly felt maybe 5% of his shots go through. And one of them got me nice. He got me to the liver nice. He backed me up. And everything else was like defended, most of it. So, yeah, man. Crazy.
Still
crazy.
He also touched you for the liver, but he don't continue on with the liver.
Yeah.
He tried to hit you. Like this is like big mistake for many fighters. They hit you to the liver, and they try to finish you to the head.
Yeah.
Where you forget about liver, you hit him to the liver,
Yeah.
But the guys start to attack to the head, liver, head, but most of to the heads,
Yeah.
But man, you make me nervous when I warm up. I was normally like when we fight with some guys on the same event, when some guys like you know them. Like I try to don't watch the fight because I have to think about my fight, you know. And I remember I was stretching, I was warm up, and now start fight. I was stretching slowly, like and when all of this start, you know, like he's going to the cage, the guy explosive, and then no. I was start nervous, like no, and my manager and my coach say, hey, come on, you know, relax. You have fight next, like everything gonna be good, you know. I said no, what? Look this. And after he stand up, like oh my God, I was forget about my fight. Yeah. I was forget about warm up, stretching, everything. I just like a fan. I stand up and stay like a fan, you know. I forget I have fight like after one more fight.
My bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sometimes it's deeper than that, man. It's if you would have sat next to me, you probably would have left if you would have heard how loud I was throughout that fight. It was not
I was so happy for Fiziev, for your win too.
Yeah.
I was so happy for your win. I know with that video of you going backstage and just the emotions and stuff, I know what you were feeling, you know. Sometimes this sport, it's about your skill, it's about your training, how hard you train, but some of it is just, some of it has to be with luck.
Yeah.
And when you have like a bad streak like that, you know, to me, what was it? A 10-day notice loss to Gaethje. Injury against Gamrot, and what was the first of the three? Gaethje also, right?
Yeah.
And that was a close fight. So it's like, yeah, you're losing, but you're losing close fights to the best in the world, and like some of it is just like literally just bad luck.
Sometimes it's luck,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's luck. On this game also, it's working.
Look at Josh
so
Van.
for you to win, and what's coming out of you backstage, I can imagine. That's why I felt it for you. I was very happy for you.
Yeah.
That's why there's like no. Like, yeah, you're always in fight of the night, but like sometimes you just need to slow it down and just get your victory, man. You have to get your win that night.
Round 3 when I fight, I was thinking about you fight. I think like, oh, maybe I have to drop hand, just go forward and make like crazy things, like bam, bam, like this. You know? and I think like maybe I have to do that. I said, no. Just do what you do. And after I hear the scream, I hear the fans. No, I have to drop my hands and like go forward and doing crazy. No, again. All third round I think about. All third round I fight inside myself, like inside my head, like no, don't do that, don't do that. My God, it's crazy.
Yeah, it was a beautiful fight, and both fights were awesome. That crowd, I still can't get over how loud that was. The loudest arena I've ever been in. And I'm from New York. Madison Square Garden is supposed to be the world's most famous arena, you know. That building was shaking.
It was crazy, I'm telling you. I had a fight of the night in Madison Square Garden too. Yes, it was crazy, but that was even crazier. Trust.
But what happened after my fight? They really everybody stand up and go out?
You want me to answer this?
Yeah, because I didn't see that. I didn't know.
I left. I left before the main event.
You okay?
I got
Bro, you better edit this out because you're gonna see Khalil next week in the gym, bro.
It had nothing to do with Khalil. Honestly, it was more. It was more so that like nothing was gonna match the intensity that the two of you guys had. Like that was the peak for the fans. They were there to see their hometown guys. You know, obviously Khalil and Jamal was a fun fight, but they were there to see their hometown guys. Their hometown guys won, both in exciting fashion. There was nothing else to see. It's time to go celebrate, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, my phone rang. It was him. It was just getting back to the hotel. Grabbed his dad, and we went on, you know?
Yeah.
But it was cool to see your family backstage, man. That's awesome. That's what it's all about. And
Yeah.
how awesome is that for you, you know? Like, to get out, and then you get all the emotions of, you know, you get the win and everything like that. And then you got real emotion. You got family and stuff like that waiting for you backstage.
First, my father go with me to this fight, and you know, I think everybody, many people, they have some trouble with father. Yeah. You know, because father, he's a father. He always wanna be the best in the home. You know, he's an alpha. You know,
Alpha, man of the house. Yeah.
Yeah, but we are fighters. You know, we cannot fight with a father. We cannot do anything because one slap and you sleep. But. But
first round TKO. That's gonna get a bonus.
Yeah, my father have like 100 bonuses, you know, with me. Yeah, his right slap is one of the best slaps in my life. You know?
Get him on the power slap.
Really, bro? It's the knee to the body for me. For my dad, it's the knee to the body.
My dad just used the wooden spoon, bro.
At this time when we go into arena, all week he nervous. I see how he nervous. He smoke a lot of cigarettes, like I don't know. And when we go to arena, we go into bus. We sit to the bus. I see my father. He's not here. He's so nervous. And I'm sitting. I watch to him like, hey, like I want. And I like one time I said, hey, Pop. I said, what? I said, don't worry, we're gonna smash him. I said, why you not here? Like, be here.
Enjoy it.
We enjoy it. We're gonna smash him. We have a battle. On the next couple hours. We have a good battle. We have to go to this battle and smile. Like, relax. I'm gonna smash him. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And he said. And on the moment I was start feeling like I'm not fighting, like he gonna go fight, because he really nervous, and I feel like good, I feel happy, like right now, next 2 hours I finish this week, and I go celebrate, I can go to the cage again, I can hear the scream of the fans, I can see all of this eyes, like everybody happy because I win, everybody happy because I'm there, I'm going to fight, and I have opportunity to show myself. Yeah, and I'm really enjoying it. I see how he nervous, and I think, oh, this guy, because a couple of weeks before, when I still not have opponent, months and a half before this fight, when I not have opponent to Azerbaijan, I told to my father, don't worry, doesn't matter who, like top 15, top 10, no ranking, I'm ready to anybody. We're gonna smash, I tell him, and he tell me like, hey, you just talk. Last year 3 fights you lost. Stop talking and do, and I'm like, I honestly, he hurt me with that. Because all of this, my 3 last fights where I lost, I'm going to win, I believe myself and I want to win, but it's happened. And I tell him like, hey, why you telling me like my hater, like why you don't support me, because I also every day worry like, oh my God, I had 3 fights lost, like my God, what happened with my career right now? I every day I'm nervous about it, but I need your support right now.
Yep.
But you are telling me like, shut up, and you have to do. What are you talking here? So because inside I also I know the situation, but the same time I have to believe myself.
Yeah, we have to brainwash ourselves.
Yeah, I have to believe myself. I have to go and do. Like I have to forget about 3 losses, and I have to do. I have to smash the guy who next. So. And we're gonna fight a little bit, because I tell him like, what the fuck? Why you pressure me like this? On this way. Like I know I'm lost. What I can do with that? And after when we sit on this bus, I wanted to tell him like, now you remember? now you want to say me something? Look how you're nervous, and you don't fight. I fight. Yeah. But yeah, after the fight, when we go on to talk, we have some interview. And I call him. I want to show all of this to him. I want to feel everything. All of pressure. And I call him like, hey, come talk. I want to speak with you. And this is the nicest words what I hear from him to me in my life. What he tell after.
Wow.
I never heard it from him to me like this. Face to face.
And you got it publicly too.
And I'm like, I honestly, I was taking interview, and I was no, I was crying right now like a small
tears.
But I don't want to cry because I cry already before, and like I said, no, don't cry. And he telling these words to me like he honor, blah blah blah, all of that stuff, and like for me it's like very special. I think we have to
That's amazing.
After I don't know 5-10 years, after 20 years, we have something what we can sit with him and
laugh about.
Back
that's on camera too. Yeah. Those words are there forever. Even if you don't remember a single word, it's right there on camera too. So that's amazing. I'm happy you had that moment, bro.
I'm shocked with that still when I start to remember that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Your dad was sitting right next to me during the fight.
That video is the big. I'll show you after, Rafa. It's like my dad, just explosion of joy. he grabs El Gun and they're just jumping like this. Like I don't even see my father in this way, you know. I never see my father get so excited about something. You know, everything to him, life to him is just you know, regular everyday things. He'll be happy, he'll smile here, laugh there. But this kind of like joy, this fire, whatever I did to my family inside, I can't imagine. My uncles, my cousins, everybody just went absolutely crazy. And like, that's on video. Yeah, show them the video. Finish him! Look, you're gonna see my father with him.
Jumping up and down.
Oh my God.
Crazy. He was excited, man.
Bro, you know what? I understand this feeling because my son, I have 2 sons. I have 3 kids, yeah. And my first son, he going to jiu-jitsu tournament in Thailand Championship, and he get the first place.
Wow.
First, yeah. And bro, when he go and wrestle, I know this is just jiu-jitsu, you know. This is just rolls, you know. Nobody hit his face. Nobody like this is like kids, you know, 8 years old. And like I think it's not, but nothing to danger to him, because they have referee. It's kids, you know. They not give you like broken the hand. It's very safety, but still I was so nervous. And when he win, bro, oh my God, I was screaming like I win. Everybody looking to me like, what the fuck, this guy is stupid. Why he's screaming so much, you know?
Yeah.
But I'm really happy when he win. And second time win and third time win, and he get first the gold medal. I was so happy, you know. Like, I understand what our fathers feel, bro. This feeling, honestly, this feeling for me, it's the best feeling what I feel in my life. This is 2 on the same place. It's when my kid's born, and win.
Yeah.
And win moment.
Yeah.
So this 2 moments for me is the same level. I cannot say like this better or this better. The same level for me.
Yeah.
But when my son win and I see that, and he get first place, gold medal, it's almost same. It's almost same, you know, almost same. It's big feeling. I like wow. I want to scream for all of the world. Yeah.
Got me crying on this podcast, bro. That's amazing, bro.
Are you looking to coach when you hang it up one day? You looking to inspire the next generation and teach at all, or I know you coach a bit out in Thailand. Are you looking to keep doing that?
Yeah, if my life not changing,
Yeah.
like if I not like build some business, something where honestly I want to stay far from all of these gyms.
Yeah.
After I finish career, I want to just lift and that's it.
And eat those sweets.
Put some testosterone to my wine and do some start use some dirty shit, you know, to my body to make it big. Not train too much like I have to do that right now.
Yeah.
That's the scary part, is he thinks he's not big now. You imagine him when he does a round of TRT? He's gonna look like a bulldog, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna start barking. When I finish, sure, I'm start to do something straight away.
Yeah.
Nah, for sure. Even just for our bodies to recover from all the beatings we take, just that alone, it's like, if you do it in like healthy doses, to my understanding, if you do it in healthy doses, after your career is done, like you should be okay. The mistake that like some of the old fighters did is like they used to abuse just anabolic steroids. Like that's a lifter's steroid. I think like TRT and all that stuff at the end of your career, I'm gonna be on that shit too. I think my little micro dose, little cycle.
Yeah,
you may as well. All the athletes do it.
Be hitting the
but
weights
coaching,
like
coaching, of course. Coaching, I think it's like
It's in the blood. At
just
that point.
profession, like what we always have with us. You
Yeah,
know? We can continue with that or start with that, like whatever we want, you know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely it's very interesting. You went to the boxing a couple weeks ago, right? Canelo Crawford.
Canelo and Crawford.
How was that?
Bro, it's a different aura. The sport is different aura. Boxing is very interesting. Like I was always curious about boxing.
Yeah.
I always liked MMA more because I love wrestling. I love grappling. I fight stand up a lot in my fights, but I love wrestling just as much. It's literally equal to me.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, stand up is more fun for the fans, for yourself. You know, it's more blood inducing, the blood, everything. We're just sick bastards, you know, like so So like the striking is definitely more fun. But I love grappling, wrestling. I love it all in a balance.
Yeah.
But with that being said, I'm still a huge boxing fan, and like I like a lot of certain boxers. I even try to adjust, like Lomachenko, my favorite boxer, lefty, short arm lefty, my favorite boxer. Yeah, movement, his footwork. I try to transition into MMA. You know, Usyk, him, and those are the modern day boxers. If you go back a little bit, Zab Judah, Manny Pacquiao, Golovkin. Bivol now, Beterbiev, like so many like amazing boxers, so many. Roberto Duran, if you go way back.
Now you're talking. Now you're talking about guys who your fights are like. You know, you're naming all these boxers that move. Every fight you have is like Arturo Gatti.
Yeah,
you're naming all these boxers.
Yeah,
like.
but that's the thing. That's the thing. Like boxing is a beautiful sport to me. I think it's corny what they're doing now with the YouTube
influencer and stuff.
I mean, but listen. At the end of the day, any promoter you ask, it's all about the money.
That's it.
So it doesn't matter if they bring Jake Paul, Godzilla, an alien from outer space. If that person or being is bringing money to the sport, then everybody kind of wins. Whoever is going to be standing across from Jake Paul, Mike Tyson himself, a boxing legend.
Yeah.
You would think he never ever needs to box somebody like that, but like. I'm almost happy to see Mike Tyson came out, probably made like 20, 30,
He didn't get hurt either.
Whatever. Didn't get, like I'm happy for Mike. Right. And it's a guy like Jake Paul doing it. So like, yeah, I can say like, what is this? This is clown. This is like, what is this clownery? All that stuff. But to be honest, a lot of people are eating from that. So,
but people love it.
Yeah, people love. Listen, we think like fighter fans. You know, we appreciate grappling. We're like different. Even Gamrot. Like I can't.
Different.
Yeah. We're different. We think different. We see the sport in a different way. You hold somebody against the cage for 10 seconds, it's boo. So it's like we have a different perspective. I always forget that the average fan does not think like that. They're not gonna appreciate wrestling, grappling, all this stuff. They just want to see a banger, and that's it. So. Yeah, man, and how this translates to boxing is, like Jake Paul, people just want to see him. Whether you're his fan from Disney or from YouTube or from Twitter, wherever you're a fan from, you just want to see him get in there and do things. So
yeah, 100%. And do you think Dana getting involved with this stuff is good for combat sports? Getting involved with the boxing, or you think it get him away from the UFC too much? I think it could be good.
Rafa gonna do testosterone and go slap fighting. I think.
Power slap?
Power slap, bro. And honestly, like I'm thinking about that, about power slap. Like if I go there, imagine if I have slap against the guy who makes sleep everybody.
Yeah.
We know now a couple guys that when they touch, everybody sleep. This big guy from Hawaii.
Yeah,
with a beard.
Yeah.
He slap everybody go sleep, bro. And imagine if I go fight with somebody, and he hits so hard, most of people going sleep after first slap. And how one day before they know who slapped first, yeah. So right now I have to go sleep, and I know tomorrow this guy slapped me first. My God, how I go sleep, bro? I cannot go sleep.
You have to get hit no matter what.
Yeah, he hit me first, and I cannot do anything. I just have to came and okay, let's go, brother.
I don't care, bro. I'm slipping and countering.
No, the thing is, there's fouls, there's rules. Like if you go like this, they get another slap.
Another slap. Bro, that's crazy. This another slap. If you move something, you do something.
That's
crazy.
The rules and the rule sets is so crazy. I don't know how it's sanctioned, how it's real. Have you ever seen it in person?
You know what? One time happened with me. A small story from when I was in army. You know AK-47.
Yeah.
You know how they reload.
Yeah.
So. In the army, we have some funny thing for our officers. Because they try. I think this is just bullying, bullying for soldiers.
Yeah.
Because
initiation.
the officers, they're big, you cannot do anything for officer because he's a big guy, he's a long time in the army, all of this shit, and so I have some trouble with some bullshit officer. I remember, and he's telling me, okay, you're gonna be free, but I have to make 5 times reload on your chest the AK-47.
Yeah.
You know how reload?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Брат, скажи, как приклад на автомате будет называться? Приклад.
The stock.
Like hit them in the-
So, they have to hit me with a stock to my chest.
No.
They have to hit me with this stock, you say?
Stock, yeah.
Yeah. To my chest.
The butt of the gun. Bro.
Yeah.
And
You
you
go like
have
this
to
with-
hit hard. So
That's no good.
The gun have to reload.
So.
But not with the hands, just with the air because he hit.
Yeah. Oh.
You understand
That's
what I mean?
crazy.
Yeah, that's not good.
And they tell me like, okay, we have to do like, I'm not sure, like 5 times I think. 5 or 3 times, something like this. And I tell him, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Because I was angry for this guy, you know.
Yeah.
I cannot slap him because he's an officer. And I was angry because I wanna he leave me alone. And I tell, let's go. And I remember I pushed I stay like this. I am getting ready for my chest, and he do first hit. Bro, AK-47 is like almost 4 kilogram. And he hit me here like and boom, and it's reload first. He hit me second time, boom, it's reload. Third time, boom, it's reload. So and we have I'm not sure now it's 3 or 5 time. I think it's 3. And on the third time, he hit me 5 times, because the gun is not reload. Boom, it's not reload. Boom, it's not reload. Oh I was so angry for that. Oh, and
This is in the police academy?
yeah, during the police academy, and that's what we would talk about power slap. So if you move a little bit, they have to do it again.
Yeah,
Move a little bit, they have to do it again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That stuff had to make you tougher, obviously, for fighting. You could take that. You could take anything to the liver or the chest.
Yeah, bro.
It's pretty crazy, man.
And after I have a big blue chest here, from the fucking AK-47.
Who do you think that this White House thing is real? UFC in the White House? You
That's crazy.
You think this is real?
Why not?
You know what shocked me so much is like when official White House account in
They tweeted it
in Instagram, they're saying like, let's fucking go.
Bro, America's a TV
come
show.
on.
Bro.
Yeah,
America's a TV
this
show.
is official. There's this government,
Yeah.
and they say let's fucking go. Imagine if the government from Azerbaijan, like imagine like the president of Aliyev, in his website he's saying like something about imaging something from
UFC Baku,
about Karabakh or something like let's fucking go like that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. But this is the thing, like right now the Trump is more involved in sports and everything. He's big friends with Dana, the UFC. He gets behind the fighters and stuff. So I think if there's any president where this is possible and probable, it's him. And I don't think it's BS. It's gonna happen. I don't know why like people think that Dana is gonna go out of his way to like hype something up as much as he is. Like he's standing on. And we know Dana. He made it happen during COVID when no sports were on. No sports. This guy made UFC happen during COVID. So like I think he can, whatever he's saying, it's most of the time he can make it happen. So this is one of those things. I think it's gonna happen. I think it's gonna be a huge event. I think it's gonna be almost weird to see because of how big it's gonna be, but it's gonna happen.
But do you think we see John Jones or Conor?
Yeah, we're gonna see one of them.
One of them,
we're gonna
right?
see one of them. If we see both, that's crazy. But
Probably the best card, to end the UFC.
Yeah, power star power wise, yeah. But I don't know if we'll see both of them. I don't know if we'll see either one of them or somebody else, but we're gonna see some massive stars.
Imagine Pereira Jones.
Yeah, that would be crazy,
bro. But that might be the fight.
There's nothing else left for him to do.
What is Pereira gonna do?
That's crazy, man. If they fight,
I think Alex Pereira is more deserving than Tom Aspinall of the John Jones fight, and people are gonna think I'm crazy. As much as Aspinall has earned it, Pereira's taken every short notice fight, saved every main event they've needed him to. He wins. The fans love him. He's
he's a superstar.
He's a superstar, superstar, and John Jones is the greatest to ever do it, in my opinion. So why not, give him what he wants? If you gotta get that guy to come out, he should call the shots. That's just my opinion.
I think it's simple. I think like fans will want to see Pereira versus Jones more.
Yeah,
that will sell more. And that's just.
He gave up the belt. Go fight whoever you want now.
Yeah.
I think that's simple. I think it's
And
an easy
McGregor,
fight.
well, he won what, 100 million?
Yeah.
100
He wants
green
as much
cards?
money.
Gold green cards?
Crazy. You think?
Why he need green cards? I don't understand, bro. For people from Ireland cannot come into America?
I guess. There's
Wait, that's
issues
what he
that-
said?
I don't know why he need gold green cards for
That's what
Wait,
you're
he
saying,
said
yeah.
he said he needs gold green cards for who?
100 gold green cards for his family, friends, something.
He wants to fly like all people in to watch the fight. I guess.
Interesting.
Crazy. He's suspended now, though. I saw yesterday he got suspended because he was like
Missing-
avoiding
yeah, missing
USADA
drug
or
test.
something.
Oh, he
that's-
missing drug test.
Yeah, he just didn't show up. Well, he wasn't where he said he would be. Where they came to go see him, he wasn't there like 3 different times. So it ends in March next year. So he'd be eligible for the White House.
So drug, okay, подожди, drug и doping. So drug
Yes.
test and doping test is different or no?
No. Drug test and doping is the same
Same
thing.
stuff.
It's the same thing.
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
because before I think drug test is about something about drugs, about cocaine.
Yeah, it's both. It could
I
be
don't know,
either.
The heroin. I
No,
don't
that's
know
the
what-
same thing. Different
stuff.
term, same exact
Ah,
thing.
they call it
They're testing for
anti-doping.
all of these things in your system anyway.
Yeah.
So
But I'll leave us off with this before we wrap things up. Who's your Mount Rushmore in the UFC?
Mount Rushmore,
Top
bro.
4.
He's from Azerbaijan, bro. What Mount Rushmore? You think he knows a Mount Rushmore?
And what is that,
Is
bro?
the 4 we have. Where is it? Wait, this is what I'm saying, bro. This is exactly what I was saying.
that? I
How the hell is he gonna know what
Imagine
Mount
you
Rushmore?
speak with 5-year-old kid. Bro.
Okay,
You don't understand
so-
all of this.
Like it's like me asking him, "Ты знаешь где Дом Совета?"
Sal.
You know where Dom Совета is?
Sal.
Sal. He said Sal. That's all he knows. Exactly, bro. So look, Mount Rushmore. It's where is it? Arizona. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's like 4 big rocks of like the 4 presidents of
You
America.
ever
Ah,
see? Yes,
I know.
yes. And they ask this question in MMA a lot. If there was an MMA Mount Rushmore, four presidents you have to choose.
4
for the
faces
rounds.
of the sport.
Who are the 4 people you're choosing?
Of
4
the
MMA.
MMA or
fighters.
of all
UFC.
sports? UFC.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. John Jones is for sure there. John Jones. Saint Pierre,
Okay.
because I like how he finished career, and after how many 3 or 4 years or
Later,
5 years something
yeah.
he come back,
2017.
he win the guy who
Up in weight.
up on weight, and he win the guy who fight non-stop, like
Yeah.
you know, he take the belt and this way how he come back, that's make me crazy. And him, Anderson Silva for sure, and Mighty Mouse.
Wow. Okay. That's a
Yeah.
solid 4.
Damn,
That's a tough
really
4 to
good
compete with over
That's
there.
a really good 4.
But also Khabib, you know, like Khabib, because he never lost, he have like clean record.
I just
But
think-
we have John Jones like that. But Khabib also, but I'm not put him there because like he not have a lot of difference, you know. He just get difference how many?
Maybe
12
like
or
2-3 fights short.
Yeah,
Maybe 2-3
I
fights
think he
short, you
can.
say.
I think
Yeah, he could be up
he
there.
He can like fight like 3-4 years more and dominate with people.
I agree.
Like he did, but yeah,
I think Islam is getting more respect because
he's also
he's taking more fights. He's going up in weight. He strikes a little bit more than
Yeah.
Khabib did. He's a pretty good striker, honestly. Islam. He's not a bad striker
Nah,
at
bro,
all.
He's improving.
got it.
He's
See,
improving, yeah.
Last couple of years, he's improved.
You could
so
see it. Just
over
keep
his-
leveling up. But who would you have on your Mount Rushmore?
Bro, you know, I don't think there's any denying that Jones is one of the most talented and greatest MMA fighters of all time. But for me, conduct is very important.
It's fair.
Because this is exactly why Ali is beyond his record, you know? He's beyond the ring. I believe that half of our legacy is inside the cage, the other half of it is outside the cage. So when you have steroid, busts or accusations, whatever, when you have, lots of trouble outside, it's hard for me to put him in the Mount Rushmore, like absolutely like the best 4. I don't think there's any debating that I would put him there if there was no conduct part of things. But for me, I'm going to go ahead and say GSP, undoubtedly. Anderson Silva, undoubtedly. Even though Anderson Silva too, I think he had a
He had an issue, yeah.
steroid running. I don't want to say the exact people, and Demetrius is definitely deserving, but I'm gonna put Khabib in the place of Johnson because Khabib's legacy transcends the sport. what he did, especially for our part of the world, was revolutionary. Like he changed certain things, you know.
Yeah.
Conor played a specific role. Khabib played a specific role. He represented his people and all the stuff. And like you saw the way they received him in his country when he came back after. It was just a much bigger deal than just a fight.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just trash talk. It was a lot of cultural moments, a lot of moments beyond fighting. So I have to put him there. Those are my three. I'm really torn between putting DC. DC also double champ, one of the best ever. His only loss is to John Jones, who was popped for steroids. That's a big thing for me. That's a game changer. Had those things not been there, John Jones is there. Because of these things, I don't know, it's hard for me to say John Jones is in my Mount Rushmore. And my Mount Rushmore is my opinion, so I'm not going to
put him. 4 is not enough.
4, it's not enough.
Four is not enough.
If we're talking 10, even with all the accusations and steroids and all the outside problems, Jones is somewhere there.
Because we have Triple C also.
Yeah.
Olympic gold medalist.
He's one of the greatest
champion,
combat athletes
and
ever accomplished.
In UFC, what the career he have.
Yeah.
Topuria is on his way. Topuria is on his way,
He's
but he's
on
not
his
there.
way,
But he's
but-
on his way. He's on his way.
I got a couple guys to my left and right who can give him a run for his money.
We're gonna do our thing, bro.
You know?
We're gonna do our thing. He said that he has a couple of guys to his left and right that can give him a run for his money. Topuria.
По-русски скажи.
Но, короче, говорит, рядом со мной сидят ребята, которые могут показать Topuria там. Что к чему.
Okay. You know how it's going.
Ah, come on, bro. I've seen it.
Charlie knows. He doesn't have a choice, bro.
That's it.
Let him
Quinn's
say. Let him say something else.
But I'll leave it off with this. If you have anything you want to say to the fans or anything like that, either one of you, before we wrap things up.
Nothing, bro. I'm just excited that our very first episode, our brother Rafa's here. Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
it,
you,
brother, so
Charlie.
much.
Thank you for having us. It's great. It's the start of something, you know.
Yep.
Let's do things, you know. I'm just happy to have Rafa. Thanks everybody that's gonna be listening in. Hope you guys liked the episode. We got more stuff, interesting stuff coming your way, and that's it, man.
Yep. Stay
Just
tuned and
grateful.
follow at Uncaged Network on all social platforms. Rafael Fiziev, Nazim Sadykhov, Charlie Quinn. See you guys soon.
See you guys.